What's on guys, welcome back to another episode of Project Cars 2, where once again we continue from where we last left off. So what we did last time was do our first race in the GT3 UK Trophy. We managed to come first, so we are currently leading the Drivers' Championship. We're also leading the Team Championship, but our teammate did come second on that. But we can't really judge the championship off just one race. So the next race is at Shenettington 300. Let's get into it. But before we get into it, let's just go through the track conditions. So for the forecast, we've got overcast, which is lovely. We've got a 4-mile-an-hour wind east. The track temperature is 39 degrees Fahrenheit, and the ambient temperature is 41 degrees Fahrenheit. The race length is 5 minutes long, and the race is also starting at 7 PM, I think. So it's a nighttime race, or an evening race, but it looks like nighttime on the screen. The thing I don't like about the track conditions is on the forecast bit, it doesn't tell you if it's going to rain or not. Sometimes it says it's going to be clear or something and then ends up raining halfway through the race or something. But anyway, I did qualifying and we start on pole, so let's get into it. Alright then guys, we're getting ready for the race start in somewhat of a formation, but the lights are green and the race is underway. Don't think that was too bad of a start, but that Lambo is trying to come up the inside. Let's just go into this corner. There we go. Still in first place through the first corner, which is a good sign. Into this hard braking zone. Lambo not going to try and go up the inside there. So that wasn't too bad of a start in the first and some corners. This corner is quite tricky. I don't think the car knows what to do around it. Just sort of understeers and just goes all over the place. Anyway, we're not doing too badly at the minute. Into this hard braking zone. Through another tight corner. Keeping that Lamborghini at bay. Oh no. Maybe should concentrate on the circuit rather than just thinking if we're keeping that Lamborghini in bay. And look at the curb on the inside of that corner. Yeah, they were not messing about when they put that in. They were like, how can we stop cars going over this track corner? But how can we stop cars putting this corner? Let's just put a massive curb the size of flipping Everest on it. And that's how you solve that problem, I guess. Into this tricky braking zone, you have to turn left while braking, and that would be a lot harder if we didn't have ABS on, but we do, because we have on the authentic assist settings, which basically means whatever it is in real life, I think. It is on the game, so in real life I'd imagine that this car has ABS and traction control, which is what we have. We can also control them, so we can turn on like high, low and off, and the ABS as well, but we don't want to turn them assists off because it looks like we've got rain coming.
3 minutes remaining.
3 minutes and the rain is coming, which is a perfect example of what I was saying at the start of the race. You just don't know what the track conditions are going to be like, because at the start it just said cloudy or heavy cloud or something, but now it's raining, which is not really what we want. See, understeer around that corner. I was like, should we go for it or should we just not turn in today? So we're just over at 1.5 seconds in front of second place. Come on, car. But so far I'm liking this car and series at the minute. Oh no, the rain's coming down, we can just hear it on the ground now. Keeping the windscreen wiper off at the minute because for some reason we can't really see too much of the rain on the windshield or windscreen, whatever you want to call it. And to me the windscreen wiper is just really distracting. So we'll just keep it off for a bit. Into this corner, even trickier with the rain. Another flipping Mount Everest curb on the inside there. And then through this, oh no, this is not the long right hander, that's coming up after that. Sort of a kink, but quite a cool corner there. This is the long right hander. We're not taking it too quick, I mean too slow. Changing to first, let's try and get the good exit off this corner. to propel us to the next lap, which I have no idea what it is. This is like the... Oh, this is the third lap coming up. There we go, third lap. Okay, the last lap.
1 minute to go.
1 minute, yep. I don't think we'll make it round in 1 minute. Don't actually know what the qualifying times are. I forgot. Oh, the rear end's stepping out a little bit there under braking. Come on, car, there we go. Making that corner. So we're actually quite a bit in front. I did up the difficulty for the qualifying session and then I upped it even more for the race. So I'm actually surprised that we are this far in front. Maybe the other car on slick tyres. That may be the reason, because it was a little bit... I thought the car was going to step out from the rear again there. So it was light on the brakes, but I think the other cars might be on slick tyres. And oh no, there we go, through that corner. We are going to lose this lead if we keep taking corners like this. There we go, that wasn't too bad of a corner. And through there, you can actually hear the traction control doing its business in this car. Through that corner, propelling us down the straight. Yeah, we don't need that window screen wiper on. We're 2.5 seconds in front. Okay. I'm not really going to push as hard as I can, to be honest. We've got a decent lead with only a few corners left on the last lap, so pushing as hard as we can would not really make sense at the minute. Let me know in the comments what you would do in this position. But anyway, coming through the final corner, let's just change down into first to give us that good exit, good speed, propelling us down the start finish straight for the final time in this race, and across the line. Another victory in this series, which is what we like. Well anyway, I don't think you guys want to see a cool down lap, so let's get back to the pit lane and end off this race. Alright, and then guys, we're entering the pit lane. Where's the pit lane speed limiter? There we go. Got on the window screen markers, turn off the lights, and back on through that. Got into the pit box, and the car is back in the garage pretty quick. And there we go, that is the order after that race. We're still leading in the Drivers' Championship, and we're leading in the Team Championship as well. But that is it for this video. Let me know in the comments what you thought about the video and that race. The next race is at Brands Hatch GP Circuit, so subscribe to be the first to see that race. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you did enjoy the video, or leave a dislike if you didn't. Have a fantastic day. Peace.